Man, I don't know. I'm going to think about it. Hey, Patrick Stanger here, Creative Services Director for Fearworm Advertising. Today I wanted to take you behind the scenes and kind of show you the creative process, which is what I love to do. Obviously, we do, full service advertising campaigns, budgets, and, we do the media buying, we do full service, right? The creative, that's an area that we also do, and it's very important. I think what a lot of haunts end up doing wrong is not focusing enough on their branding campaigns, right? A lot of hunters want to focus on, we're open 7 days a week, here's our location, we're the scariest, oh my God. Nobody's buying that, right? You know why? Because everybody's saying it. Everybody's using the deep voice thing. Oh my gosh, I'm the deep voice. So everybody's doing it and you're not standing out. So you've got to do it different. Advertising, right? Specifically branding is about standing out, showing what's unique about you, doing something different, cutting through, contrast colors, okay? So, think about it as a contrast. What's a contrast? What's going to stand out? Something that you probably never thought about maybe putting together. Anyway, so I'm kind of on a tangent, but I kind of want to take you through the process and show you how I do this, where, the concept is, and, how I build the audio. That's what I'm going to do today is I'm going to be working on audio. Okay. For Fright Trail, for Rich there, you guys know Rich. He's been around a long time. We just started working with him this year. And, so I think that this haunt is obviously awesome. And, we're going to be helping them in the areas of digital advertising. But one of the key things that we have to focus on is the branding. Okay? We have to really keep it simple and it has to stick. And we have to be able to just, from year to year, people need to know, they need to hear that same thing that's going to recall. So they know that it's that same haunted attraction. They don't think you're somebody new. They know, oh man, I went there last year, I had a great time. I've been going there for the past couple of years, right? So whatever that thing is, that's what we're going to work on today. All right, so we're going to go ahead and get started with this process. Sorry, it's a little dark, but it's the studio. I can't have a bunch of bright lights on. I don't care if I'm making a blog or not. But I'll go back and forth between my phone and the GoPro here, so you'll be able to see what's on the screen as well. And we'll edit back and forth. Hear it?
Fright trail, fright trail, fright trail, fright trail.
Ooh, kind of like that. I'm going to turn it up.
Fright trail, fright trail, fright trail, fright trail. Fright trail, fright trail, fright trail, fright trail.
I feel like this is pretty clear.
Fright trail, fright trail, fright trail, fright trail.
Yeah, that's clear. And again, I still have the other part saved. I can show you. I'll show you how I'll mix these together as well. This could just be one part that I'm using, So I'll be mixing this with the other pieces. This is just one of the affected pieces. So I'm going to put this onto the multi-track. It's one way to cut through on radio or any kind of audio if somebody has something that in the background. If they have their music low in the car radio or at their computer or whatever. One of the ways to cut through and really be heard is to put a lot of high end on stuff, right? So a lot of high frequency, because that'll, at a lower volume, you'll be able to hear that, So, and this is something that we really want to penetrate more than anything.
Fright trail, fright trail, fright trail, fright trail.
That's good. So I like to, I needed to listen to it further back. So I think that was it. So yeah, this is, I'm going to go with this. So I'll go ahead and mix this down into a separate WAV file, and that'll be the master branding type of, jingle, fearworm, whatever you want to call it for Fright Trail. And then I can start adding other layers like music and maybe some BO. So I'll take you along for that as well. All right.
Yeah.